I love you all from Connecticut, but man, some of you guys, you're crazy drivers. And it didn't matter what state I was in. Like even in New Hampshire, it was Connecticut drivers cutting people off and zigzagging, and I'm
Mm,
like, um,
wow. That time of the year, I guess.
yeah, yeah. Uh,
It's like, come on, people, be more courteous. Have a little more patience.
uh, some people probably don't want to hear this, but on Sunday, basically, my drive was listening to Christmas music. It
There you
made the
go.
it made the drive that much faster because you know all the songs. I just sang along with
Yeah,
them,
yeah.
and it was cold enough, and it's Thanksgiving this week, and I'm like, you know what? I'm leaving it on this channel. It works.
I haven't listened to any Christmas music yet, but I with this colder weather, it gets me in the mood. So I know Thanksgiving is just, coming up this week, but and I can't wait, to spend that time with my boys, but heck, I might have to put some Christmas music on
And sorry for
to
those
get
of
me in the
you.
mood.
I promise
Um,
it's not me who's making the snow happen. I,
Ohio Relic says, no, I'll hear it in my head until August. That's true, though. It's funny how I can remember as a kid singing Jingle Bells till I must have drove my parents insane, probably all freaking year long. I could not wait till Christmas to sing those songs. So, oh yeah, and watching Christmas movies and drinking hot cocoa. Yes, it's time to do hot cocoa. I made chili tonight because of the weather. It's just kind of that got that feeling.
yeah, yeah. That's a good
But
idea.
yeah.
But it was, whenever you get to go and meet up with friends and even
Oh, that's
not,
the best.
and meeting Brooklyn treasure hunter Anthony, he was wicked nice and it was great. It really was. It was a great weekend away and kind of, holidays can incite some stress. This time of the
Yeah.
year with, it getting dark early and being
Oh,
dark
yes.
early in the morning.
Yes, yes,
It's,
yes, yes, yes.
these hobbies are basically what keep me sane. Um,
Heck yeah, it's my therapy. It's my therapy.
it's just it's a great avenue that you might not, you might feel a little bit down and just getting out there can absolutely relieve a little bit of that. And um, yeah, that was it was definitely work for me this weekend. And I appreciate the conversations I had with both Audra and Anthony. It was awesome, you know. And you get into like any
Oh,
of that and you
yes,
start talking and hearing about other adventures and
yes, yes,
going on
yes.
an adventure together. It's a blast. It really is. And again, it keeps me sane.
Right. And especially for those that experience the extreme weather in winter and they're not able to get out as much. Um, and I know it's really only fall, but it feels like winter. But it's that those memories help get you through. And then now you've got all these cool finds that you can clean up over the winter when it starts getting colder, you know, and like what you always do in the winter, Amanda. I know a lot of our listeners already know, but some of them may not know. Some of our newer listeners, kind of tell them what you do in the wintertime as, you're not able to get out because of the weather with your finds and stuff.
So usually it changes every year because of the weather, but I have everything cataloged that I found throughout the year, and not cataloged, but bagged. And then what I do is I pull everything out and I catalog it and take pictures. And if there's items that still need to be cleaned up, I clean it up. And then if there's stuff that needs to be returned to different property owners that we have agreements with, I'll put them in Riker cases and do a write up and bring those back. And that in itself, returning, some of these properties, they belong to their great, great, great grandparents. And, that might be, their grandmother's baby spoon with the monogram or their grandmother's ring. And it's nice that they agree and they let me hold on to the stuff for the year. So that's what I
Right.
do. And then sometimes if I got really bad at it last year, but on Instagram, what I'll usually do is, and maybe I'll try to do it on Facebook and TikTok this year, but like guess how many beads, and they'll be in a bottle, and guess how many marbles, and guess how many days I actually got out treasure hunting in the year, and I keep track of all of that. And I know I'm weird.
Awesome. Not weird at all.
uh,
I think it's fabulous. I think it's fabulous.
I mean, but
Awesome.
don't get me wrong, I will still layer up and try to either get out into the woods, or if it's a calm day, the areas that I mudlark around here are brackish water. So as long as the ice isn't covering the beach, I can still mudlark for a good portion. But it does look like this weekend, I think we're back into the 40s, but I don't know. This morning it looked like rain, so I'm like, come on. I just
All
want to get
right.
out one more time, like with like
Mm-hmm.
semi-calm, not rain, not freezing.
Yeah. Well, I have to say, man, I mean, I'm so glad you got to get out and do that and go do that before it got too cold.
Yeah,
But, and get out with friends and stuff. But I am a little jealous,
I missed
not only
you.
because of where you,
I
I miss
missed
you
you.
too.
And you had,
And, but I'm
you,
jealous because I've wanted to meet Anthony a long time. And I mean, you got to meet him. So, hi, Anthony.
uh,
Someday.
and you had said send pictures, and I'm like, I can't send pictures. She's gonna,
I
it
totally
was,
get it.
it was like
I
I
totally get it.
didn't want you to think I was rubbing it in, or I'm like, oh, though I believe me, I thought of you, and I was like, oh, she would freaking love this.
Yeah, I agree with Wayne. I may just fly to Florida and spend the rest of the winter there at the beaches. Oh, geez.
That would be, oh,
Or Arizona, but some of Arizona can get really cold. Like,
never been. Or maybe I
never.
have. I don't know.
And I've
Now I'm
lived
like,
in Arizona for a while. Um, I'm really anxious to get the new Garrett Axiom, and I might have to take a trip to Colorado or Arizona to do some testing for too long. But
I don't think Richie's in chat, but in case he listens later, I do have to, I need to get to the post office and mail out the sticker pack from 2 weeks ago because I am slacking. Not good. But Anthony and Audra were both kind enough to share some stickers with me, stickers. And
awesome, Becca.
so let me, if you
You want me
want
to do the number
to,
thing? You got
if
stuff ready?
you want to, hold on, I'm like getting them. And then what
Get
I can do as well,
random,
yes,
random
um, I
numbers.
can throw in a treasure vortex patch along with the stickers and a gypsy sticker. And I'm sorry, I'm all out of Digger Degaz stickers. Plus, I need to reevaluate. And get something else going for that. But yeah, so if you want a chance to win a stick-a-pack and maybe something else thrown in there, if you could just put your name in chat.
Oh, will you say that again?
Stick-a-pack?
Yeah.
A stick-a-pack, yes.
I
Oh,
just love
maybe
it.
I still have some of those. So I don't know how many. Only the Indiana crew got to see the wooden nickels that we had. We have lucky four-leaf clover treasure vortex podcast wooden nickels. I could throw one
They're
of those
lucky. You
in.
carry them in your pocket for good luck, and you're going to find all kinds of treasure, right? You're
Yeah,
going to get sucked
absolutely.
into the treasure vortex.
All right, so
So
I
this
got
is a different random number picker. Hopefully I'll figure this one out.
just.
Oh,
Did you just type in random.org?
yeah.
Okay.
Oh, no, I didn't. Is it random.org?
Or
Is it?
random.com. Yeah. And here it is. And Bill, I have Shauna and Mary. And Mary. And Ed.
So if you would like to be in our little drawing with some stick-a-pack, I can't even say it like you, um, be sure and drop a comment in comment section, log in if you're not logged in. Hey, Jeff, I didn't know Jeff was here.
Yeah, yeah.
And stickers, hey, Nancy.
Good luck. Good luck.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
And Nancy.
Comment. Phil says comment.
Nine. And Paul.
Jackie, hey,
10.
Jackie. Jackie's here.
Hey, Jackie.
While we're waiting for you to finish that, I wanted to say this. So Jackie and I went to another location the day before. She found her silver or something in the yard. Yabba dabba doo. Anyway, we went to a local park that had some history and stuff, and I found something silver that day too. So I got silver, but it's not a silver coin, so you have to wait and watch the video to find out what I
Ooh.
found. I haven't posted a photo of it either. All I did is I posted a photo of a screenshot that she was videoing me right with my funny face that I was making. You know, that face you make when you find silver, and I called her
Yes.
over to video for me, and I screenshotted it. So anyway.
Again, if anybody is new to collecting like the different stickers and stickers and everything like that, at Home Depot they have these paint tester laminate squares, and they're 8.5 by 11. You they're adhesive. You can stick them on anything like fridges, walls, and you can peel them off without ripping off paint or anything like that. So that's what I have. Like my stick wall is all of those in panels. So if I ever moved or anything like that, I could easily peel them off and bring them to the next place. I mean, I know a lot of people put them on their cars and whatnot, and again, I don't like doing that because if I go to trade in my truck, like I'm looking, there's already one on my truck that I'm like, oh, I wish I didn't put it there, because you can't get it off. There's no getting it off to save it. So yes,
Something I forgot to mention while we are here, I'm totally changing the subject here. Um, um, if any of you received the new magazine, um, American
American
Digger
Digger. Yep.
magazine. I am actually